So a part of the societal engineering that we're seeing in terms of the far leftists trying to move us towards more full-blown communism, and a part of the attack to get us there is on the Second Amendment. That's why you see these Democratic politicians that are always looking for ways to try to break down the Second Amendment, try to implement certain reforms in order to weaken it, right? They know that at the end of the day, that because the Midwest and large parts of our country is armed, there cannot be a full-scale revolt against the current system, right? And one way of working around that is through children. They already know that the older conservatives are never going to change their mind in regards to the Second Amendment and the right to carry. However, if you can get in the minds of children at a young age, particularly using a authority figure such as a Santa Claus, an Easter Bunny, a cartoon character, or some type of figure that kids see every day on a daily basis that they look up to, you can slowly but surely engineer society in the way that you want it to be. But before we get into that, my name is Greg Foreman and you're watching A Black Conservative Perspective. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Most importantly, share A Black Conservative Perspective, aka a leftist worst nightmare. You can also follow me on Twitter at gforemanbcp. Let's get it. Alright guys, take a look at this video of Santa refusing to get a child a Nerf gun for Christmas.
What do you want for Christmas? You don't know? What? No guns.
Nerf gun.
No, not even a Nerf gun. No, if your dad wants to get it for you, that's fine, but I can't bring it to you. But what else would you like? There's lots of other toys. There's Legos, there's bicycles, there's cars and trucks. What do you think? What do you think?
What's wrong, my buddy?
It's okay if your dad... Don't cry.
Yeah, you'll still get it.
It's okay. Hey, buddy.
Tiny girl.
Alright guys, so as you can see, Santa made the little boy cry and basically ruined his Christmas because he refused to give him a Nerf gun. It is obvious that this Santa is super woke. He's a super liberal, woke, revolutionary Santa Claus. I ain't never seen nothing like it. Never seen nothing like it. Santa could only be woker if it was a black LGBTQ Santa Claus. That's the only way the Santa could get any more woker than that Santa was. Leave it to liberals, man. They got to take the fun out of everything. They got to take the fun out of everything. Can't nobody have fun because of radical liberalism. Like, dude, you're Santa Claus, bruh. You're Santa Claus. It's not your job to be a parent. You're Santa. Okay, you sit up there, the boy asks for what he want. You say, okay, yes, ho, 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 Santa, I'm going to get you what you want. And that's it. And you keep it moving. You do your job. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't get it. What's the big deal? It's not your job to be a parent. Your job is to put a smile on that child's face. That's literally your one job. Kind of taking a step back and looking at it from a two-dimensional perspective. This guy, Santa, whoever's playing him, is obviously overreacting, right? He's being OD right now. In the sense that if a child plays with a little Nerf gun, the chances of that child becoming a school shooter or mass murderer or somebody like that is slim to none, right? Growing up as men, we all played with little toy guns, right? I mean, you could even say that if you point your finger in a certain way like this, right, you could be like always play cowboys and things of that nature. So Santa getting him a toy Nerf gun is not going to change the amount of exposure that this child is going to get to the concept of a firearm or a gun. Now, what it could do is that Santa, because he told the little boy essentially that guns are bad, that it could make the little boy have a more negative outlook on guns. He may ask mom, hey, why did Santa tell me that I couldn't have a gun? Right? Are guns bad? And that opens up a conversation that a little boy at 3, 4, 5 years old honestly should not be having. Because again, growing up, guys, I mean, I used to love the Power Rangers. And the Power Rangers used little laser guns. I used to get little laser Power Ranger guns for Christmas all the time. But that did not make me radical, right? Even playing video games, right? Such as Grand Theft Auto, James Bond, Call of Duty, whatever, right? None of those things made me radical at all. And for most people, they don't make anybody radical. So Santa here is overstepping his boundaries, and this is the society that we're headed towards. We're heading towards a society where you have liberal-minded Santa, you have liberal Easter, you have liberal Thanksgiving, you have liberal Columbus Day, right, what they call Indigenous Peoples Day, right? Everything is going liberal now. There's no fun in the holidays. You have to throw away your traditions, throw away all the things that you knew growing up, throw away gender roles. And speaking of gender roles, I mean, liberals will say this child is not old enough to have a Nerf gun, but at the same time will say that he's old enough to transition or to change his sex or his gender or however they want to frame it. That's the hypocrisy that's present here when it comes to these type of situations. Now, I wonder if this Santa, if the little boy would have asked for a Barbie doll, would that Santa have said, yes, you can get a Barbie doll. You can't have a Nerf gun, but you can get a Barbie doll. I guarantee you, I will bet everything I love that Santa would have said, yes, you can get a Barbie doll. I guarantee you, that's what he would have said. And I have to congratulate the mom here because, you know, she basically said, hey, you're still going to get it anyway. It's okay. It's okay. And quite honestly, also, I applaud her for not losing her cool. Because Santa, like I said, overstepped his boundaries. Right? He should have just said, okay, I'll get you that. I'll bring you that. And then go from there. And that's it. But she could have easily lost her cool. She could have easily went off on Santa in the middle of the place. Could have embarrassed Santa. Could have snatched Santa's wig. You know what I'm saying? Could have beat Santa up. And then the child would have had a different type of exposure to Santa. But, you know, leave it to radical liberalism to ruin Christmas. Take it away for kids, right? I mean, keep in mind, what's been going on this whole year with kids not being able to socialize, with kids not being able to go to school, like kids have already been through a lot. They've been through a ton. But nope, you got to continue to put added stress on children. You got to continue to change the way they live. You got to continue to take the fun out of being a kid. And it's really a shame. So I'm pretty sure that people are going to see this and that he'll probably get a ton of Nerf guns for Christmas. And he'll be fine at the end of the day. But shame on that Santa. Now, I will say, just for the sake of not, you know, acting like a leftist, don't cancel Santa, you know, don't make him lose his job. Just be like, hey, man, like, at the end of the day, if a child asks for something, like, just be like, okay, yeah, Santa will bring it to you. And the parent can decide whether or not they actually want to let the child have that gift from Santa. Okay? But, like I said, guys, this is a part of societal engineering. It really is. This is how they engineer. They try to use figures like Santa Claus and SpongeBob and all these other figures to try to subconsciously put certain ideas in kids' heads at a very, very, very young age to where they'll grow up and have the type of behaviors that they want to see. And this is just another example of it. So you really got to be careful who you expose your child to. And it's just really a shame that they got Santa. You know what I'm saying? It is a shame. You know? So, not surprised at all. Let me know what you guys think. Did Santa overstep his boundaries? Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Most importantly, share a Black conservative perspective. Peace.